Stay a moment.
Sorta SAE taken hal e hello there. If you're here about our horses, I'm afraid we don't loan them out to just anyone. These horses are built for speed, not heavy labor. In fact, that reminds me of something. A dwarf came to the farm and requested some horses. Not sure what he intended to do with them, but by the looks of him, he needed some pack animals. I told him that our horses weren't for hire, and he left in a huff. Seemed a bit peculiar. He did not seem quite right in the head. If you have time, perhaps you can check up on the old fellow. One saw him wander off to the ruins southeast of here.
What can I do for you?
Ors? You sound like that foolish dwarf who was here not long ago. I will tell you the same that I told to him. Talk to my farmhand, Cam Applewood. He is the one spreading the hay over there.
What can I do for you?
My letter found you then? Excellent news, and even more excellent that you are here. T.M. Eagar, master of horses here at Hengstacer Farms, and I will tell you that there are no finer horses in all of Bree-land. I supply my horses to all stables far and wide, there are none better save for those of my homeland Rohan. You have already used one of my horses, so you are aware of how good they are, but now I wonder. Are you willing to own such a fine specimen, Wonder? If you wish to own a mount, you can visit the Lotro store and purchase the riding skill. At level 20, subscribers can return to Hengstacer Farms and unlock this skill through an in-game quest. Free accounts must purchase the riding skill on the Lotro store in order to use mount skills in the game.
How may I help you? Might I take a moment of your time?
EEIED. Emammon ONLITLES Wart, you believe you are prepared for riding, carrying and training a mount? We shall see, we shall see. Have a course that I ride to clear my head and uncloud my thoughts, few have completed it besides myself. Around Hengstacer, I have placed 12 gates. My farmhand was tolerably fast, but if you can ride faster, I will count you a worthy student and teach you the basics. Simply ride through each of the gates on your mount, before racing off to the next one. Be careful not to miss any gates. You will have to start over if you run out of time. When you are ready to start, you can use the Blood Bay steeds. I will start the count as soon as you accept this challenge, so be ready. Right-clicking on the Mount Vitals display gives you the option to dismount your steed but will also cancel the quest. The timer will start counting down as soon as you accept this quest.
How can I be of service?
Well done. You possess more skill than I first guessed. I will now explain to you in detail some of the finer points of tending to your steed and controlling her. You should now be able to handle a horse on your own, true alpha.
Dear me, please don't leave yet.
FRALEEE, swear I seen it, though me neighbors say what I'm off me head. I was in the far north of the far Chetwood near Ninharn, all alone of course, and I saw something moving through the trees. No, that's not quite right. It appeared to me that the trees themselves was moving. Something big and terrible is in the woods, and I'm afraid of what it might be. There's a group of hunters who make their camp on the western edge of Ninharn. I was up there delivering the missus snapper soup and got me a bit lost. That's when I saw it. When I found them, I told them what I seen, and I wonder if you could ask Walt Whitrose if he's seen the same.
Could I speak with you a moment? Pisceathi, Siamahinal apes, hello there. Are you here to help out Iagar? If you're looking for work to do around the farm, I could use your help. I need some assistance tracking down some of the ingredients for my famous snapper soup. My soup is made with the meat of the snapper turtle that lives in the lake to the east of Hengstacer. I usually send one of the hands to fetch me the meat, but they have been so busy, one would feel awful making them hunt down their dinner however slow it may be. I could also use more snapper shells to make soup bowls. Better not to waste anything, I always say. Hurry along now and fetch the snapper shells and meat. The farm hands get awful hungry after a hard day of tending the horses, and I would hate to make them wait.
What do you need?
Are you here about our horses?
What can I do for you?
It is an insult!
Who's that there? Oh, hello. Sorry about that. These old eyes aren't what they used to be. Do you have time to talk? I could use some help.
Hear me out, traveler! Will you stop and hear my accursed tale?
Oiri Arji. Elian Kreneno, my name is Advar of the Blue Mountains, and I'm here in Bree-land on very important business. The only problem is one misplaced my pack. Now I'm to investigate the old dwarf ruins that are rumored to exist here. I'm sure there are important discoveries to be made, and Tim the one to do it. I'm a famous explorer, you see. But I digress. If you could help me find that pack, I would be indebted to you. You start looking over yonder north, and I'll search this area and to the south. If you find anything, meet me back here.
This is unthinkable!
Ah, there's my old pack. Thank you so much for returning it to me. One would be in a world of hurt if my notes... What? My notes are missing. Curse those oars. They must have thought they were valuable.
Hear me out, traveler! By Turin's beard, won't you give me even a moment?
Eai sit odisadeoe. This is not good. In fact, it is downright terrible. All my work gone. Just like that, quick as you please. Drat and double drat. My notes are missing, and I'm absolutely certain that I placed them in my pack. There was a band of Tarkrip oars from around Sirith Nar, west to northwest of here in the North Bree fields, come sniffing around the ruins. That's why I left my pack behind in such a hurry. I'm in no shape to take on oars. I'm an explorer, not a warrior. Those notes mean everything to me. Could you please find them and return them to me?
school. Our school.
Greetings.
Gil Sandhaver says what? Well, I'll not be denying that the old forest is a queer place, and no matter what anyone else tells you, the trees do move, but I've never heard tell of any such in the Chetwood. Still, if Gil sent you here to talk with me, then it is fair to think that he had himself
I'd like
quite
to
a
take a
scare.
moment of your time. Stay a moment.
Pyaris or old Gul was frightened and seemed out of sorts when he brought us the soup. We didn't pay him no mind though, we figured he was nervous from being lost and had his mind playing tricks. Still, he's not one given to exaggeration, and if he is still on his wits end about this, then maybe we should look into it. Gul came to us from the east and north, where the lake meets the woodland. Search in that area for his mysterious walking tree. Maybe you will find something. If not, then Gul can have his peace of mind back at the least.
Would you do something for me?
P. Seen Hamsia greetings, traveller. It seems as though you found yourself far away from the safety of Bree, which means that you are probably like myself and my friend here, adventurous spirits. Would be out and about more if it weren't for those orcs to the west. As it is, the safety of our camp seems to be more important than the money we could make by filling our bounties. Of course, if you are willing to assist us, we have some materials that we would happily part with should you want to help us. I'm looking for turtle shells to furnish the blacksmiths of Bree who often use them to create forms to fashion their shields from. You can find turtles all around the lake area here in northern Bree. This is a repeatable quest that you have never completed.
Stay a moment.
Sachet Retail OLIBI came to the north to find tusks. A prized item for hunters throughout Bree. The tusks that I seek sit aside antlers within establishments to hang cloaks and overcoats upon. I have been tasked with collecting a good many of these, but the number of ores in the area, frankly, gives me pause to venture too far from our camp. You seem a bit more hardy than I, and 1 AM willing to pay you for collecting the tusks which I need. Are you willing to help me? This is a repeatable quest that you have never completed.
What can I do for you?
These will do nicely. Now tell me, which of these fine rewards would you like to claim for your efforts? These will do nicely. Now tell me, which of these fine rewards would you like to claim for your efforts? Rewards, tell me, which of these fine rewards your efforts? UK Rushlight Carney 4 Flax Fiber choose 1, Journeyman Tie UF2L Case Journeyman WE, Scroll Case Journeyman WCUWI Scroll Case Journeyman SCE UF2L Case Journeyman Duets Journeyman Me P Scroll Case AEEEEAEE.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Semilepta IETL Anal Greetings, Traveller.
Greetings.
It seems as though you found yourself far away from the safety of Bree, which means that you are probably like myself and my friend here, adventurous spirits. Would be out and about more if it weren't for those orcs to the west. As it is, the safety of our camp seems to be more important than the money we could make by filling our bounties. Of course, if you are willing to assist us, we have some materials that we would happily part with should you want to help us. I'm looking for turtle shells to furnish the blacksmiths of Bree who often use them to create forms to fashion their shields from. You can find turtles all around the lake area here in northern Bree. This is a repeatable quest that you have previously completed.